It's showtime.
OnlySlabs.
Hey there, comic book friends and fiends. It's Rob here in front of the Great Wall of Comics. It's another Saturday. That means it's another Slabber Day. And that means it's time for some OnlySlabs, which means, hey, Canada, can Chris come out and play?
I'm not grounded.
Tariff-free for your pleasure.
Tariff-free. Mm-hmm.
How you doing, Chris?
I'm good. I'm good.
I hear it's a bit
I'm really
brisk.
excited about this show.
I heard it's a bit brisk.
Yeah, it's literally freezing, Rob.
Yeah.
Literally,
You know what?
freezing.
Our guest today, Brucifer, now he says it's brisk where he's at too. Is that
Yeah,
true?
It is. It's like -4 Celsius. I just converted it
Sweet.
earlier.
And yeah, and for our American friends, that'd be what 20, 24? Yeah,
28?
there we go.
24?
24.
I'm not good
24
at
degrees
Fahrenheit.
Fahrenheit.
I apologize. I'm
You're
no,
really good. You'll be great at Fahrenheit once we get to -43 because it's the same.
because it's all the same. It's just the
Same
same.
doesn't matter.
After that, it really
That-
fucks with you when Fahrenheit becomes the lower number than Celsius. Yeah, they crisscross. Anyways, enough about the weather and the cold. Let's just admit that it's cool out there, especially in the north and the east. It's even relative for me. It's cool here, but yeah. Anyways, it's that time of the day where we should just get to the chat. I think let's do Romper Room.
Romper bumper, stomper boo, tell me do. Magic mirror, tell me today, did all of my friends have fun at play?
Hello, everybody, and let's say hello to Cliff on Comics, dropping that woot woot with Lucretius out. Cliff snakes in and says, "I'm going to be number one." Bruce has an excellent and diverse collection. I'm looking forward to today's show. When something comes along, you must slab it good, says the adventurous Joe. I like that one. Little Devo action. Robert Monroe Jr., happy Slabber Day, everybody. It's great seeing you all every Saturday afternoon. And it really is. I love seeing you guys coming out week after week for the show, and how a lot of you guys you've told me things about like planning event. Oh, I can't go do this because I got to be able to watch OnlySlabs. And it's just like poor Chris and I, we do that. We do it. It's just the same after I say that right after having rearranged the show last week. Legion of Comics, have a great show, homie. Jay knows the way. Sup, peeps? A brewski, 4 unopened Bryce Comics trading packs, and OnlySlabs. Life is good. Holy cow. Ronnie Johnson, it's brightest day and blackest night. No slab shall escape my sight. Nice. The green lamp. I like that.
It's pretty good.
Heroes for Hire Comic Club. I like that people are putting some thoughts into their initial thing. That's so great. You guys are the best goddamn audience on flipping YouTube. You got me excited. Oh, happy Slabber Day to all. I mean, hell, I didn't even come up with Slabber Day. These guys came up with Slabber Day. It's just Marty Alechko. Hello, everyone from Canada. Happy Slabber Day. And Marty drops in that first $2 super chat. Hope there's no tariffs on slabs. Cancer sucks. Thank you so much for that, sir. We appreciate it. And this one is for you.
That gets me.
Of course,
every time.
of course, as always, 100% of these super chats do go to, well, I should have said, all 100% of the super chats that come to me after YouTube takes what's its beak a little bit, that all goes to support Comics Curing Cancer. We super appreciate you guys because it really helps us to be able to provide free shipping globally to everybody during the Comics Curing Cancer auctions and everything, which last year was over $2,000 in shipping costs. You guys were able to cover all that as well as other expenses we had. Plus, we still were able to make a big donation to Comics Curing Cancer with the remaining revenue. So you guys are amazing. Wayne Deacon, hello to Rob Solo and Chris Skywalker. May the Slabber Force be with you in a galaxy across the water. Maybe the slabs be with you. Nice.
Wayne wins.
Trev says, Bruce. Rob Chris in chat. Wayne Marty, everybody. Heroes for Hires Comic Club drops $2 super chat. Hulk smash puny cancer. That was a great page in actually the 2024 Comics Curing Cancer book. Matt, this one's for you.
That beautiful bean footage.
We get that. What's good, brothers and sisters? How you doing? Thank you, brother John Comics. And you know what? I just remembered. Actually, I got to make sure. Let's just throw that up there just to be safe. All right. And let me go continue on down. Phil Ailing. Hello, everyone. Jean Below. Good afternoon, everyone.
Bonjour, mes amis.
He was the first one that he jumped right on. I just before we went live here, I put for the members the Monday mail call. He's right on it. I love it. Thank you, John.
Supporter.
I appreciate
it. He actually won my big giveaway on my last Sunday show. He won a
nice
a Dave Stevens slab from me.
Wow.
Ooh. It was what was it? Rocket
Congratulations.
number 1.
Oh,
congratulations.
No, I'm jealous.
John, way to go.
Magnifique. Let's see here. Who else we got to say hello to? His mother, David Clark. What's up, homies? Hey. Stephen C. Happy Slabber Day Henchman and Goon Squad. Brian Klotz. 51st State. Puerto Rico, maybe. That'd be okay. They've been sort of wanting it. Nucking Futz 1. Rob Chris. What is old paper? That stuff back there. That's
we're about to find out.
Yeah. Ronnie Johnson drops a $3 super chat. C3, let's go. Thank you so much. This one here is for you, sir. Nerdy Geek, happy Slabber Day. Rob, Chris, Bruce, and everyone. Dale Suspense checking in. Yeah. Dagger Cards. I'll be still heading out later today for day 8 of my 10K step challenge. Awesome. Excellent, sir. Brian Barrett, good day, all. Grumpy Old Marine.
That's a great handle. It's a great handle.
Oh my god, that is so beautiful. I love it. Welcome to the show, by the way. Cat Fan Comics Man, happy Slabber Day. I'm ready for a fab slab show. Joffrey Castro, hello, gentlemen. Dale Suspense drops a whole bunch of OnlySlabs emojis. Thank you so much. Let's see here. What else we say? Hello, JSS Brooklyn. All afternoon, all multitasking, but let's go, Bruce. Mad Spidey dropping that $14.99 super chat from Australia. Never fear, Mad Spidey is here. Well, thank you, sir. We appreciate you there. Let's get you a bigger one. Here you go, sir.
Refills with that?
Let's see who else. So we say hello. Oh, look at that. Dr. Von Hoots, comics from the Spiral Dimension, £2 super chat. Let's freaking go, Slabber fans. Slabs are good, and cancer is bad. Indeed. This one's for you, DVH.
That's the first time I ever asked for anything I really wanted.
Trev the Shipping Guru says Bruce has a massive collection. Can't wait to see what he brought. Wellbore checking in to say hello. Absolute Geek Podcast. A wild Bruce appeared. Hey, thanks for coming on by. Appreciate you joining out. Jedi Batman, hello. Let's see who else we need to say hello to. Joe's Doolin. Happy Slabber Day. Thank you so much. Want to make sure we say hello. We got to say hello. Everybody gets at least one. I hope. Retrell 27. Hey everyone. Thanks for coming on by. Appreciate you. Seeing a lot of new faces today. I can only assume that is the Brucifer effect. Let's see here. Joe Doolin dropping a $20 super chat. Great cause, great show. Thank you so much for the super chat, of course, supporting Comics Curing Cancer. You get the big in here. Let's go here. We go to, oops, where is it? I went the wrong. Here you go, sir. This one's for you.
Hello. That's not what it looks like.
I
Yeah.
I will say that Joe's Doolin is part of my show Kingdom of Nerds, and he's also with me on Renovision. He is the inspiration for American Pie.
Nice.
Just say it.
All right, we're gonna get cranking through the chat. We are 12 minutes in. We still haven't gotten through the chat yet, so we gotta try to accelerate. Hello, Steve White. Thanks for coming on by. Let's see here. I want to make sure. Oh, look at that. The king of all nerds, Taylor Winder. Let's talk tariffs and healthcare. Well, don't forget to fill out your taxes. That's coming up here soon. We're only about a month away. Let's see. I have to have a day beverage. Good for you. Tacoma Comics, chilling and sorting raw books. Excellent way to spend a Saturday, in my opinion. Let's see here. J. Joe knows away. Fun fact: when you don't know someone's name in Australia, you just call him Bruce. Sure. Mind if we call you Bruce? Yeah, my Python sketch. Kingdom Nerds. Brucifer dropping that $20 super chat saying, cancer. Appreciate you there, sir. I'm going to give you something different since we just did the super big one. We'll do this one for you. Oops. This.
You know, I'm very conflicted about how I'm supposed to feel watching this.
My life. I have comic issues. Of course, first time viewer last week was lucky winner for our giveaways. Did a video unboxing last week's giveaway. Check out his YouTube video on that unboxing here, and maybe you'll win today for the live chat. Who knows? Garth Wong, hi everyone. And let's see here. Silver Eagle Comics, $2 super sticker. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I don't want to forget anyone. Here you go.
Bet she gives great helmet.
Kiss me. No. On the bridge, sir. Knock on my door. Knock next time.
Comic Mike, hi everyone. Crimson Terror 85, Brucifer. Happy Slabber Day. Let's see here. We also say Lisa Noble in the house. Love that movie. Thank you. I'm not sure which one now at this point, but they're all great movies in my opinions. Well, maybe not Sausage movie, but what?
It was all right. It was. It had great moments.
Yeah. It was. All right. And then Mad Spidey drops in fish are friends, not food. Ozzy Bruce reference. Okay. Excellent. Mad Spidey, let's get you one more and then we will get on to the show here because we've looped around and we've said hello to everybody as of a moment ago. Have we looped around? I'm just quick to check and make sure we got them all. Yep. Okay, here you go. Back to the beginning, sir. No, okay. Sausage Party was the one. Well, there you go.
Yeah, I thought so.
All right. Well, here we are. We are now 16 minutes in. This is the longest intro lead into a show we've ever had yet, but that happens. Hector Ortiz, hello, how are you? But that's okay. Brucifer, welcome to the show. Happy to have you with us. Before you start showing people books, we like to have you take a moment to give people the Cliff Notes version of your comic book origin story. That time when you were cast out from the heavens to walk the earth and talk to people about free will. What brought you, that got you into comics?
Well, growing up, my grandfather, he was a huge Superman fan, you know, the old serials and the George Reeves show and Green Hornet. You know, so Flash Gordon, he had comic books. Yes. Then my dad, he was a huge Green Lantern fan. Hal Jordan was like his guy.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, growing up with all the great Saturday morning cartoons, I was probably like 84, 85. My mother was always going to bookstores. So I went to the bookstore and they had a box of comics. And I was going through the box and I was like, ooh, X-Men. I saw them on Spider-Man and His Amazing Friends. That's the only reason I knew who they were. And from there on, I just started collecting all the way up through high school. I stopped in 94, college, work, blah, blah, blah. And then I saw issue 1 of Teen Titans, that 2000 run, which was amazing. So, and I've been collecting ever since.
You know, I'm hearing a repetitive theme on this show as we've started doing this, and that is that Saturday morning kids cartoons are one hell of a gateway drug into collecting comics.
So true. They were. So true.
That's so important exposure to those characters, so that way when you saw them on the book, you said, "I want to know more."
Yeah, so much of my collecting is based on a lot of the Saturday morning cartoons that I watched and afternoon cartoons, and it's weird. I was going through slabs. I'm like, oh, Saturday morning.
Nostalgia is an expensive drug.
It really is.
All right. Well, we've dilly-dallied enough. Let's show what book have you decided that you're going to break the ice, the first one to show everybody, to make them go, oh, damn, I'm sticking around for this.
Oh, I decided to show the book in the thumbnail, which is Spider-Gwen #1, that Adam Hughes cover, signed by Adam Hughes.
Nice.
Oh, awesome.
And I picked this up. I took my niece to Midtown Comics so she can buy her first comic book, which was going to be Spider-Gwen. And then I saw this bad boy on the wall. So I picked this up because it gave me very 60s Gwen Stacy vibes, go-go boots and mini skirts. I love this cover so much.
Exactly. That Gwen the classic Gwen Stacy, remember before she died, and then but now back.
I will not accept that. Will not accept that.
Different.
That she died?
Different.
Or
no, that she's coming back.
Different Gwen.
No. I mean, she came back as a different Gwen. I'm sorry.
Oh, right.
Yeah. She's not a clone, thank God. Although that did happen.
Yep.
I do want to point out how handsome Bruce is, rocking that new Superman shirt. Good for you, sir.
Oh, here we go.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, the custom label, but this is the one I hate Look what CGC did with this. This has been my biggest complaint. They create a beautiful piece of art and then they cover it with their stupid hollow thing instead of shifting the art over to the left where they had more space, and they could have had the blank space of the art on the right where their damn label goes.
For the negative that you say, I do enjoy the positive with the spider web behind the grate itself there in that window.
Yeah, but it's all about the other art. That's where it's at.
Yeah. I wasn't happy about that.
I was because I really liked that art. It was one of the few that I have gone out and said, you know what, I'm going to cough up a little bit more money, because most people have heard me rant about it. It's just a reason for them to get another 25-30% price hike on grading books. But it was one of the few that I said, wow, that looks really good. And then when I got it back, I was like, what the absolute heck is this? Direct quote. God. All right, Brucifer, next up.
All right. I spoke about this in my opening, that Spider-Man and His Amazing Friends was introduced me to a lot of Marvel characters. So I have Spider-Man and His Amazing Friends #1.
Oh God, Peter hit me.
Yeah.
Ow!
Great way to start the show, man. Great way to start the show.
9.6 newsstand. Woo!
Yes, sir.
That's a sexy book right there. First Firestar.
And I challenge anyone watching the show to strike the pose and hold it that the Green Lantern is doing on that cover.
Green Goblin.
The Green Goblin.
Unless you're Rob Van Dam.
Or Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah, Jean-Claude Van Damme.
I'm pretty sure a few of your viewers have tried that pose.
but hold it.
Yeah, Firestar was like my favorite mutant at the time.
Yeah.
They did a dirty. I'm just saying, they've done a dirty over the years. So.
The three of them living in that apartment with the little.
What was going on there?
It just flip a little
all the furniture
statue and all flips around. Yeah, it's like, man, these kids have got some money to go to school. I think that.
Where did they get all that money from?
Yeah,
I still
we know Peter didn't have it.
No, he doesn't never have money.
Yeah.
All right.
You used to be able to do that. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh God, my crotch! How do you get it?
Does somebody have
I did an internet challenge.
Good for you, AR. Good for you. That's great.
All right, do this go.
All right, next book. Like me and so many other people that were in high school or around high school age, during the Death of Superman run and the introduction of Doomsday. So I have Superman, Man of Steel 18, first full appearance of Doomsday.
There we go.
I feel like this is a book. If you're Gen X, it has to be in your collection in some form. But I gotta admit, I'm impressed. Like, let's take a look at what kind of issue this actually is.
Oh, you noticed?
Yeah. Oh yeah. As someone that opens retailer packs, I sure did notice what kind of book that is.
So drop some education for those of them don't know, and it'll tie into your video that you recently just dropped.
Yes. A while, well, back in the 90s, there was DC put out packs, and any overflow or extra copies they had, they decided, oh, let's just throw this DC logo on them and throw in packs and sell them at KB Toys, Toys R Us, Target, any place that sold comics that was a retail store. So as you can imagine, people got these packs, they put them through hell. So there are 547 distinct covers with this DCU logo, and trying to find all of them has become my goal. It wakes me up in the morning. So if you see any of these, well, I did have one of if you see something like this in a LCS or a con, grab it, because they contain DCU logo variants.
Hmm.
And these tend to fetch a higher money value compared to normal or newsstand. They're rarer than newsstands from the 90s. That's all I have to say.
They were
Nice.
store variants before store variants were actually a thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you just dropped a new series that you're kicking off.
Yes, it's
focused
called,
on. Yeah.
Yes, it's called On the Hunt. DCU logo variant. Me and my friend D Miller, we highlight 10 DCU logo variants every week. And if we have them, we'll show them off. Or we'll say we're still looking for them because some of them are like ghost. Like a Aquaman #2, where he loses his arm to the piranhas on the cover.
Oh, yeah.
That pack with that one sold last year for almost $1,200.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. So guys, the first episode did drop. Make sure, thank you, Trev, for dropping the link, and the links are down below. And you know what? Let me also throw up the banner. I did take the time to actually have it prepped. So there we go. Guys, go check that out later today and watch that video and give it a like if you don't mind. All right, what's next you got to show us?
Oh, what's next is one of my favorite animated cartoons from what was it, 90s? Was Batman Beyond.
Oh,
yeah, I was gonna show Batman Beyond #1 newsstand 96, but I decided to go with Superman Batman Annual #4, second printing, Stanley Art Germ cover.
Slow down.
And for you guys that don't know, this is the first time Terry McGinnis as Batman Beyond is in the main DCU universe. Am I correct?
Right. Yes, it's one of these, like, if you're a Batman Beyond collector, there's a series of firsts, right? There's the Superman Batman, where you get the first appearance of Batman Beyond in the main continuity, but it's Tim Drake. It's not Terry McGinnis. And Tim Drake is only an iteration of Batman Beyond in like the 5th volume of Batman Beyond. Then you get your first appearance of Batman Beyond as Terry McGinnis, but that's in the animated universe in Batman Beyond issue 2. Then, of course, you have this where he's in the main continuity, and I think there's another book in there. I'm trying to remember what it is. It's also in the first realms, but anyways, it's a crazy mixed up world.
Yes, and like most DC appearances, there's a circle. And that fits into that circle of appearances. So next up,
so that was a beautiful art germ cover, of course.
Yep.
Yes.
Early art germ, pardon me.
So growing up watching reruns of this superhero, and this actress she's timeless.
Wow.
So, you know,
Tony Storm. Wait,
just saying, everybody loves Linda Carter.
Mm-hmm.
So I have Wonder Woman 1977 #1, the Phil Jimenez cover, signed by Linda Carter.
That's great, and she's aged so lovely.
Yes.
Incredibly,
barely looks like she's aged. I mean,
yeah,
I know, it's
incredible.
If we find out that she's a vampire and that she's been draining the blood of the youth, I would not be amazed. I would not fault her.
Yeah.
I know a lot of people that would volunteer to be drained by her.
Well, all right, let's move on to the next book. Holy cow!
All right.
That was a great cover, by the way. Great cover.
Yeah.
So as people know, I'm a big Marvel family Fawcett comic guy. I love those Golden Age covers from Fawcett. So I brought with me today Captain Marvel Jr. 79 from 1949 and a CGC 8.0.
Nice.
Wow.
Ooh,
And it's
clown
a
cover.
beautiful Schaeffenberger cover.
We get a,
Awesome.
that's a whole nother genre of covers that you can go down a rabbit hole too, is clown covers.
Yes.
Not as well known as some of the other of bondage covers and robot covers and whatnot, but
And skulls and
yeah,
Mhm.
I know people who do ski covers and stuff, but yeah, clowns. Wow. Very cool. Yeah. That's an amazing book. I love
Bruce,
the Marvel
what's
family.
the actual release date for it?
The release date is November of 1949.
Wow. Awesome. Great grade. A book that's basically
Bruce is
76
bringing
years
it.
old. Yeah.
Huh?
Sorry, I'm late. I had to
to
deal with my number one grail today. Oh, you had to do a deal for your number one grail day. Well, congratulations, Val and Rookie.
Yes,
Can't
that's
wait
nice.
to see you here about that. Right.
All right.
Excellent. Woo.
Going to another animated series that I loved, and DC has done this character so wrong over the years. He deserves a live action movie or another animated show. So I have the last issue of this run, which is really hard to find, which is Static 45 and a 90.
Oh. Yeah. That's a great cover too.
Yeah. I love this cover.
Yeah, they tried to do a animated series with it, but didn't do much, did it?
No, not really. And this is a Mobius cover, as everybody knows.
So, Bruce, what's it say on the right side of the blue label there? Does it say last issue?
It just says last issue.
Okay.
Get some Static love.
It's strange because he's such a character that everyone enjoys. Yes. And when there's volumes, people seem to pick those books up. I just don't know why why he just doesn't have an ongoing monthly.
It's so
such
weird
a fun
to me.
Character. Mm-hmm.
You know, that whole Dakotaverse, they have been doing really good stories in the last couple of years with these characters, and they're not selling, unfortunately. I'm buying them, but they're not selling. All right. Now, the next one is definitely a cover by from one of my favorite artists. People were riding the train last year. He knows. A little Dave Stevens. This is for my good buddy Joe's Doolin, who's watching. I actually won this in a giveaway. Not a giveaway, a raffle. This is Planet Comics #1, and 96.
Yeah. I'll give you my address later.
If there was ever a Rob book, this is the Rob book.
Yeah. When they bring back the Planet Comics run there, and Dave Stevens, geez, that guy, he can draw the heck out of some of that stuff. Oh.
And let me just remind everyone, this cover is famous. It's because of her boots.
Yep.
Yeah, they're blue, everybody. They're blue.
They're blue boots. Yeah,
they're blue. And there's a second pair, and they're black. Yes.
Nobody notices the black pair.
Great cover. Great cover.
Oh yeah, love it.
All right. I later on I became a lover of anime, and realizing that one of the favorite cartoons growing up was anime surprised me. So I had to grab this Battle of the Planets.
Yes, Gold Key, baby. Yes.
Gold Key.
Oh, that's a sexy book, man. I've got a copy, but I haven't had it slapped because it is not that good of a condition. I need to find me one.
I actually bought this in a 9.
Wow, doubling down, Rob.
Wow.
I bought this in a 9.2, and I was like, let me crack it. I just learned how to press like 2 years ago. I cracked and pressed it, and I got a 9.6.
Bruce,
Nice.
what year is this book? This isn't like 77, is it?
This is 79.
79. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I remember running home from school because here in Oakland, up in Oakland, but I got the TV station. The Oakland's television independent station, they would run what they called the KTVU Kids Club in the afternoon. And it was affectionately, I kind of refer to it today as like the Japanese power hours, because it was like 2 hours. It was like kicked off with Battle of the Planets, and then you'd get either sometimes you'd get some Robotech or Star Blazers, or you'd get Johnny Sacco and his fighting robot. You'd get Ultraman. You'd get Space Giants. You just Godzilla. You just get like these mix of just Japanese imported shows for kids and whatnot, and it was just flipping amazing.
Star Blazers was my favorite. The Battleship Yamamoto, I'd love that.
And Battle of the Planets.
Robotech was my second favorite.
Yeah, Robotech was.
I love Rick and Minmay.
Yeah, the Macross stuff was great.
So here's a look at the cover label closer.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
sea monkeys. Sea monkeys. They look just like that, ladies and gentlemen, by the way, in case you're wondering.
They did.
Yeah.
All right. The next one, I'm pretty sure.
Is that the foil variant? Oh, wait, that's back when there's only one. Yeah. Ironically enough, later on there would be a Battle of the Planets with Alex Ross. He did a foil cover.
Those are great covers
yeah.
by Ross. The next book, also another animated show that I loved. Everyone probably has the power.
Okay. I think we know where we're going with this.
Yeah, we are. We do know. We do know. DC Comics presents number 47.
There it is.
Great.
There it is.
Yeah! Yeah!
We need to clip him doing masters there.
Oh, yeah. I know what you're talking about now. Yeah.
That's great. This 96 newsstand.
Oh, I didn't notice that.
Yep. Yep. Looks great.
Of course.
It presents well.
Chris.
All right. Bruce, before you put that down, would you mind reading us what's on the right side of that blue label, man?
On the right side, we have Masters of the Universe, first appearance of He-Man and Skeletor in comics.
There you go.
Awesome.
And Chris, so for your own oops, that's not the one. This one. If you wanted to try to pick one of these up today, just let people know. This is first He-Man in comics. A newsstand book on this in a 9.6.
9.6.
Take a venture to guess.
Well, I have one. It's been cleaned and pressed, and it's raw. So I'm very curious because I want to get it slabbed this year. Thanks to Torpedo Comics Grand Prize. I'm going to let everyone have a chance to throw a number in there and see. Morgs is in at 250. Again, I'm very curious about this. I know it exploded during the COVID bubble. Presume it's calmed down. 350 from DVH. Trev is saying 200. BK is in at 500. I was south of that is what I'm thinking. Rob, I was going to go 250.
So if you're looking to acquire yourself a even the direct edition, 250 is not going to do it. So both, interestingly enough, this book, both the direct and the newsstand, sell for about the same price in a 9.6. They're within a couple, less than $40 one another. This book's going to run you anywhere from $460 to $500 in a 9.6 right now. Now that's a huge savings from where it was a year ago when it was running close to $700 to $800. Now, So yeah, it doesn't really. This is one of those books. It does not matter if it's a newsstand or the other, because if you think about it, this was what 1982.
Yeah.
So you're right about the time where the number of books in direct versus newsstand is pretty much on par. So yeah,
Correct.
very good.
Well, thank you.
Now there is a Mark Jewelers variant out there, just if you want.
Yes, I saw that one. Trust me.
It just goes to show that Motu collectors are not afraid to spend money on He-Man and Skeletor.
Correct.
Well, it's a big character, Of course, then you can after you get that, then you got to go get the DC and the Marvel Star.
Yeah.
Yeah, He-Man. Anyways, won't be getting a 9.6 anytime soon. Then, nope. Yeah, if you want to run down, you can. If you run yourself down, geez. Actually, it's really interesting. Once you get out of the 9s, you're in a. It can really fluctuate. There's sales all over the place. Any from a 6.0 to an 8.5, it ranges from $100 to $200, but it's not in the order you think from recent sales. So, once you get below a 9.0, it's less. You can probably find a copy for less than $200.
Yep. So, I have 2 books before we go to break.
Sure.
I take a break anyway. Anyone that knows me I love horror movies. I love the occult. I love magic. And this one character is a potty mouth smoking asshole from DC.
Let's go. Yeah.
No, the movie didn't do him justice. The TV show did. Saga of Swamp Thing, number 37, first full appearance of Constantine.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
My favorite Alan Moore created character.
Yes, I agree.
John Constantine. Yes, and again, a pricey book. It's just, there's just never any. There's never a grade where I actually have a little bit of money, or when I hit a con, I'm like, this is my budget. Oh, this is a 9.6. What are you asking for it? Oh, I'm not even close to the ballpark. Yeah, that's and it's interesting that Keanu Reeves has been greenlit for the sequel under the new DCU banner. I enjoyed the film.
I like the film as a non-Constantine movie. It was a great film.
I enjoyed the character and the stuff that they were doing when he was on Legends of Tomorrow.
Oh yeah, that show was so underrated.
Yeah,
so underrated.
Yeah, he did a great job as Constantine.
Yeah. All right, next one before the break here.
All right, next one from the break. I thought I'll leave the viewers wanting more, so they stick around for the second half.
Ooh.
So I'm going to end with one of DC's most successful animated female characters to make the jump from animation to comics.
Okay, I'm interested.
And this is Batman Avengers number 12.
Yeah, okay, yeah, I think we got to give that one some love here. Hold on, let me
yeah, freeze frame. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh
yeah, little Miss Harley Quinn.
Yes,
first appearance in the animated universe. That's the big money book in a 9.6 newsstand. Sweet, Jumpin' Jehoshaphat. That is a book that book's really gone all over the place in recent years. I mean, I see it down, then it's right back up again. But newsstand variant, I haven't been paying attention much to that one. So let's take a look here out of curiosity. Let's see the new. I don't want Spanish edition, newsstand edition. There we go. South African edition. Interesting. I did not know.
Does it have a foil?
I don't see one.
If not, it'll be next month.
They're probably actually there is because it's a 2025 facsimile
Oh, wow.
Foil. All right. So, okay. Chris, venture to guess what this one will run you?
What? Newsstand?
Newsstand 9.6.
9.6. I know it has to be four figures. I'm
We're buying it today, not last year.
Not last year.
$800.
Close. It's actually about $950 to $1,000 right now. The last two sales in late 24. Early 24 and into late 23, this book would have run you anywhere from $1,000 to $1,700, depending upon the time of the year where it hit the swing. But yeah, it's like I said, it's a book that just is wide all over the place. It's up and down, but yeah, it'll run you. But excellent. That is a great way to get them wanting more going into this. Lisa Noble dropping that $20 super chat. Thank you so much. Let's let me I don't want to do that one for you. Let me get you this one. This is for you.
Bet she gives great helmets.
Kiss me. No. Lord help me, what? You need it on the bridge, sir. Knock on my door. Knock next time.
Thank you, Lisa. Appreciate the super chat. Of course, all the super chats, if you missed the beginning of the show, they all do go to support Comics Curing Cancer. Son of a Bruce dropping in. Damn. Of course, the owner of Comics. Thanks for swinging on by. 1063 throwing out his guess. People dropping their guesses. Excellent. All right. I'm impressed by your guess, Chris, but if this was Price is Right, yeah, type of performance is sending you home.
Oh,
wow. All right. Well, it's that time where we're going to pause for a moment. It's time to do some giveaway action. Before I drop the hashtag for everybody, though, I do want to make sure that let's acknowledge the Goon Squad this break. Next break, we'll acknowledge all the henchmen. The Goon Squad henchmen, they are the channel members whose memberships every month contributions, of course, go to help support Comics Curing Cancer. At the highest level, the Goon Squad members, Stephen C., Legion of Comics, DJ Links, Dr. Von Hoot, Dale Suspense, Justin Birch Letters, Circumstances, The Comic Vet, Austin LeMay, Mad Spidey, Collecting with Durs, Chuck Hensey, Lone Eagle, Comiverse, Deadman, Anachronic Comics, Colossus Collector, Still Only 35 Cents, Team Ohana, Cliff on Comics, Bearded Comic Bro, Never Could Figure It Out, The Adventurous Joe, Jay Knows the Way, Valen Rook, Omnibo, 1063 Comics, Ronnie Johnston, and Silver Eagles. Thank you so much for your support of the channel. Let's throw it up here, ladies and gentlemen. Enter that hashtag DC Universe, and that's going to get you in this drawing here. We'll pull a comment randomly, and that's going to get somebody a 7-book pull from our giveaway bin. Of course, we will be reloading the giveaway bin this evening over on Mad Spidey's Outback. So if you're around this evening, check out Mad Spidey's Outback when the panel will be voting on the books that go in to refill the giveaway box. All right. So while people are entering that DC universe, since that is inspired 100% of Brucifer and your new show, why don't you tell the folks what's coming up for you on your YouTube channel if people go check you out?
Well, tomorrow is my show, the other comic book show, where we talk about keys, whether they small keys, big keys. We go through some golden age sales of slabs from Heritage, because I love talking about and showing off golden age to a lot of the community that's never seen a golden age book. Review some comics, go through FOC, and then Monday nights is usually my Monday Madness, where we just talk about pop culture rumors and the movie industry and what's going on. And then I have a show Friday called The Qualified on Renovision with some of the guys in the chat. So, you can catch me those places, and I make random appearances here and there.
Phenomenal. Chris, how about yourself? What's coming up for you? You go ahead and leave that. Let's leave that one highlighted for just a month. Just let everyone know we do ship globally to the winner, so for free. So everyone, feel free to enter. All of you guys who are watching right now, Chris, hit them up. What's coming up?
Myself, this past week, I just dropped a couple new videos after my live hangout. This past Thursday, what did I do? I forget. I don't know. Anyways, I'm all tongue twisted, but the thing everyone should tune in this weekend, or I should say tomorrow night at least, 8:00 on Legion of Comics at week's end. Mark will be hosting an interview with the Miranda brothers. The Miranda brothers are the creators that did the fantastic story We Live, the first and second volume from a couple of years ago. Unfortunately, even after that show was optioned by Netflix, with the Aftershock controversy, they lost that story and everything to do with it. But they are back with their new combined effort called Blade Forger. So I'll be tuning in to watch that show Sunday night when Mark sits down with the Miranda brothers to talk about that new book that just came out. Unfortunately, it didn't make its way north of the border yet. However, because those two creators are so nice and so special, I invite everyone to visit the Legion of Comics YouTube channel tomorrow night at week's end to find out and hear an in-depth conversation with the Miranda brothers. Thank you, Rob.
Phenomenal. All right, let's go ahead and get this thing spun and won. Ladies and gentlemen, Wheel of
Fish.
Whoosh.
Big money, big money, big money.
No whammies. Oh,
Boom.
Mike, congratulations. Mike, I don't believe that I have ever sent you anything before. So you have to do me a favor. In order to collect your winnings, you have to reach out to me on Instagram at robs.fatstacks, or you can email me robs.fatstacks@gmail.com with your ship to address. Now, Brucifer,
Yes.
Watch your back.
I'm gonna turn this around right way. I know it's the front because it's got the comic screen sticker on the front. You're going to be pulling books for Comics Mike. We're going to pull 7 books in total. All right. So I need you to pick. You're going to pick books either by telling me a number 1 through 10 from the front, 1 through 10 from the back, or we can just use some back to front action here, and you tell me when to stop and whether I'm taking the book in front, behind, or both.
Okay.
All right. I'm going to try to move my mic a little bit so people can see the box a little bit. Hold on. There we go.
All right. 4 from the front.
4 from the front. 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right, hold on. I got to make it so you can't see the book that comes out. All right, we'll stack them up and then we'll show them all.
What's right. 7 from the back.
2,
do the front and back of that issue.
So 7th and 8th book.
Yes, 7th and 8th.
Got it. All right, 4 more books.
Let's do your move your hand down. Yes. Stop. That one and the one behind it.
Front and back, got it. Okay.
Stop.
And we'll go front to back this time.
Stop and stop right there and do the same thing. Front and back.
All right. Excellent choices all around. All right. We're going to take a look, see here what we got. Oh, shit on a stick. Jesus. Bruce.
Yes.
You're killing me.
What I give away?
Jeez. Congratulations, Comic Mike. Whew. Let's start this off with the weak sauce books, I suppose. Daredevil 200? What?
Ooh, what?
Wait, what?
What?
That should be the highlight.
Here, let's go. How great is this tie-in with given that we got Bullseye, we got Daredevil. Yeah, nice there. All right. We have ourselves some 20-cent Thor action going on in Thor 214. Nice.
Yeah.
We've got the first cameo of Legion in New Mutants 25.
Now we're giving away Sienkiewicz covers.
Captain America 303, the origin of Captain America's shield.
Bad Truck the Leaper coming in. Like,
yeah. Like that. Look, check those boots. Those are some special boots. Pirate boots. Ahoy! Justice Society of America #1, the first appearance of Jesse Chambers, who becomes Jesse Quick and Liberty Bell. Here's where things get real spicy. We have Hulk 325, first Rick Jones as Hulk. Of course, 25th anniversary border cover there.
Wow. He's rocking that Pete Rose haircut though.
And now this book, I am a blown away how long this book has been in the giveaway, been waiting for someone to pull it. Sometimes I end up with buyer's remorse, but I have copies. Ladies and gentlemen, Invaders, issue #1.
Oh my.
Yo, fuck this show, man. What were we doing giving away a fucking Invaders 1?
And it's a nice copy too. Congratulations.
Yeah, congratulations, Mike.
What the effing? So there we go. Comics Mike, congratulations. Great set of pulls there. Make sure you reach out to me so I can get those books in the mail to you. And now we return you to your regular broadcast schedule. Ladies and oops, what happened? We were already in the right mode and it just changed out. Brucifer is back in the hot seat. Okay. And yeah, we're done giving away books for now. We'll give away more books later on. I'm going to take down the TV 14. We're going to go ahead. We've had that up long enough. It's time for OnlySlabs. Let's get our banner back up again. Remind everybody that they can follow you on Instagram and YouTube at Kingdom of Nerds. I'm reading. I got it typed right, but I'm reading it wrong. Kind-o-mo Nerds. Yes, Kind-o-mo Nerds.
Head over to Kingdom of Nerds for your Kindo. It's like FOC, but kinda FOC.
Kind-o-mo Nerds. Underscore. All right. Well, with that enough stupidness and silliness on my part, back to you, sir.
All right. This book, while you were doing the giveaway, I decided to grab this book. It's an extra book. I wasn't planning on
Nucking Futz. I'm sorry. Nucking Futz. That one wasn't actually Schomburg. This book is not a Schomburg book. That's the king size annual. That is the Schomburg book. But we do give that book away oftentimes on this show too.
Yeah, we do.
All right.
Sorry.
Yeah.
So I grabbed this book during the break because I definitely love what you do with comics curing cancer. Both my parents died of cancer. So
I'm sorry.
Cancer is a special. Oh, sorry.
It's a villain that sucks.
So I want to donate this book to Comics Curing Cancer.
Excited.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Oh yeah! The money for this will go to cancer research, and that will be better served that way than sitting in a box for me.
That's awesome, man. That'd be great. That's a great book for us to add to the auction this year. Appreciate that, Brucifer. That's gonna be awesome.
So I will send this out to you, Rob.
Amazing. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. And don't worry, I have 2 more back there.
Well, God,
I wasn't worried.
Awesome. How about the chat? The chat looks worried. All right. Let's go into my 90s favorite, Green Lantern. He he made Green Lantern more interesting from the 90s to early 2000s until they brought back boring Hal Jordan. So I have the first Hal Rayner as the Green Lantern.
Yes. We're familiar with this book, but look at that. The DC Universe. I'm pretty sure I haven't accidentally given away a DC Universe version of this book, but we have, this is this is also first Parallax and a couple deaths and
Death of Kilowog. I think
book in a 9.8 retailer.
Dies.
Great.
And it glows in the dark.
If of all the gimmicks that exist, glow in the dark might be my favorite.
I agree.
You don't get to see them as much, but yeah, amazing.
Right. Then the next book deserves so much praise. The cover art on this book, one of my favorite artists, combined with one of the greatest sci-fi franchises with space wizards ever. So we have Darth Vader #1, Mark Brooks homage to X-Men 145.
Okay, I have never seen this book before. Holy Toledo.
Oh, really? I
Look at that trade dress across the top too, and the diamond price tag on it. That's great. Rob is secretly opening eBay right now.
And this has got the faux coverware, which I really love and I hate at the same time, because I have had many books with faux coverware where I've sent them in that I swear are 9/8 and they come back dinged up because the dumbasses can't tell the difference between fake coverware and real coverware.
Yeah.
So congratulations on this one.
Thank you.
Whew.
And in case you guys don't know, the homage is 145 with Doom holding Storm.
Yep.
Which,
oh yeah,
everybody looks at Storm, not Doom.
who she was with was irrelevant. DVH saying thank you. That was a hell of a donation, sir, as he drops a £2 super chat. So let's get this one going for you, DVH. Share.
That's the first time I ever asked for anything I really wanted.
Adventurous Joe said that he had that cover of that book. Awesome cover from Cliff. Mad Spice's new book added to Rob's wish list. Yeah, because that's never happened on this show.
Really? Never.
No.
Yeah, never have I ever been inspired by a guest's book to go buy one.
As Aquaman quickly comes to mind.
Half the wall comes to mind. Yeah. All right. Rock and roll.
Let's go.
It's morphine time. Yeah.
This writer and artist, probably one of my favorite Batman runs from the New 52.
Ooh.
Scott Snyder, Greg Capullo, Batman #1, New 59.6.
Nice.
But it's a newsstand.
Wow. And let's be honest, this is actually a tough book to get in a 9.8.
It is.
I see a lot of mid-9s on this book more than I see a 9.8.
You know which book is even worse? Is number 6.
Oh, 6 is horrible. The digital code one, the combo packs are horrible to get a 9.8.
Yeah.
Yeah, or is it 5? The first 5 is also tough. 5 is the one I was thinking of. First Full Court of Owls. That one is a book that I chased for a long time to finally get a 9.8 copy.
Wow.
It was tough.
Is that like the Bat Owl cover, the one that you're talking about?
Yeah.
Okay.
We
Yeah,
said that.
that's 6,
Owl
right?
Claw. Yeah.
Yeah.
5. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, next up, showing off my love of Golden Age and some Al Liederman art with a story by C.C. Beckett. Marvel Family number 23 from 1948. I love patriotic covers, and having the Marvel Family, oh, so good. I love this cover.
Smoke if you got 'em.
Golden Age colors always get me.
They are, and you know what? The way that the Marvel Family books, all of them, they're so great when you look at the way they're done, the art, the way the style of the art that was done on them. I just always love them. It's just classy. It's timeless. It's just there's something about it. I don't know, but great
It's
cover.
wholesome.
What was that too? Yeah, all the like the WoW comics and stuff with Mary Marvel. She's always cute and adorable, but never anything beyond that, you know. But it's just a classic beauty type that's going on. It's great.
You know, and the colors are this bright because they use lead in the paint. And
yeah, don't lick them. Make
Yeah.
sure you wash your hand. All that fun stuff. I mean, always, we joke about that. Yeah, little arsenic, a little lead makes the colors pop.
In case anybody missed it, this is from 1948.
Nice.
Wow.
All right. I think I said this earlier that Teen Titans, probably not. Teen Titans, and the new Teen Titans run with George Perez was my favorite iteration of the team. And I love Beast Boy, and the whole him and Tara and the Judas storyline. So here we are, Doom Patrol 99, first appearance of Beast Boy.
Ooh.
This might be a first for OnlySlabs.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't think we've had this book on before.
Yeah.
I like that. I especially like the way the little side trim with that. It's just like the floating heads almost, but something else. Like look at this plus this. And it really kind of very tabloid-esque. I love it.
I love this cover.
Like you'd be sitting at the grocery store checkout. Check out the Beast Boy, half man, half beast.
I do want to get this in a higher grade, but this book doesn't come up much.
Yeah, no, I don't see it much. Real big shout out. Thanks to Team Ohana dropping a $5 super chat, reminding everybody, make sure you smash that thumbs up button if you haven't already. We really appreciate that. Let me go ahead and drop one of these for you, sir. I've lost track of where we're at, so here you go.
You know, I'm very conflicted about how I'm supposed to feel watching this.
Hector T says that was a book he never knew that he wanted. Thank you. Rod Rican dropping by. Thank you so much, Rod, for joining us here. Just saw that book at a mini con today. Almost got it, but he got his Grail instead. And you know, nobody's gonna fault you for skipping that book to pick up a Grail instead, unless of course that is your Grail. Beast Boy Rules says Freaky Louie, welcome to the show there. And yeah, awesome. Mama Bear.
Hey.
Yeah.
She's on one of my co-hosts on Monday Madness.
There you go.
All right, the next
JP
book.
Budget book.
Hey JP, what's going on, buddy? Next book, I had to show some love for my second favorite mutant team of the 80s. From Up North.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
So I have X-Men 121. First appearance of Alpha Flight.
Yeah.
Great Scott.
And you notice CGC labels suck. I mean, sucked when these old labels, but I
Back in the day.
Yes.
Yeah. The old school label.
Coming apart.
Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. I think that's one that's going to have to get, Nick, when you get the opportunity, that's going to have to get resubmitted. At least for a reholder, if nothing else.
I can respect this team. Good book.
I love Alpha Flight.
Yeah, no, it's a book in a series. I think it's definitely actually undervalued, but was this Team Ohana says re-slab for 10.2 now? Is it like you say it's like they got a deal going on reholders or something?
He said if I re-slab it, I'll get a 10.2.
Oh, a 10.2 grade. Got it. Okay. Yeah,
it'll come back to 8.0 probably.
God only knows,
10.
right?
Canada, 9.8 in America.
That's why you submit it for the reholder. You know, they're not in theory looking at the grade unless they fuck it up. Yeah. Pardon my French.
All right. I have a few books left, probably 5 or 6.
Perfect. That looks like we're right on time then.
Yeah. Next book. During my first part of my presentation, my first book was the Adam Hughes
Spider-Gwen,
Spider-Gwen cover. So I had to have more Adam Hughes in this section. So I have Supergirl and the Legion of Superheroes number 23, Adam Hughes.
Whoa!
Oh my!
So okay, here.
Hello, nurse.
It's been a while since I've seen this gorgeous cover. Wow.
This is such an amazing cover.
JSS Brooklyn agrees. He says, "Go Bruce."
Thank you, JS.
Phenomenal. Yes, excellent. Thank you so much. That is a great book. Let's see here. And this one is for you, JSS.
Refills with that?
Let's see here. It says Nerdy Geek says, Bruce, that's one of my grails. I'm trying to hunt down. Nice.
All right.
Well.
The next book, guy in one of my Discord groups, he was getting rid of some of his collections, and he sold this book to me in a 9.2 for a few bucks because I knew Adam Hughes signing. Well, not a few bucks, a couple of $100, but it was a lot cheaper than what fair market value was. So I clean pressed it, cracked it, sent it in to be signed by Adam Hughes, and I came back a 9.8. Teen Titans 75.
Jesus.
Oh my.
This book there aren't that many out there.
I've never seen it, but so
those,
it doesn't mean anything. I mean,
well, those are large bracelets.
Yes, the bracelets are large.
And I don't know if you noticed this, Chris, but her boots go all the way up to mid-thigh.
Yes, good observation.
I believe this was a 1 in 10.
A good example. It's a good example of why a lot of people are fans of Adam Hughes.
Mm-hmm.
For the background work.
Yeah.
His attention to detail.
Yes, the background work.
Right. Robin is there, everyone.
So Beast Boys. Beast Boys are turning into a rhino.
We got Cyborg back there somewhere. I didn't know that she had legs.
They reach. Hey, those legs reach all the way to the ground too.
All right. The next book.
Adam Hughes speaks to me.
His highly detailed signature.
The next book.
He tells you how you should feel about the book.
By the time I decided I wanted a Amazing Spider-Man #1, it was too late, out of my price range. So I decided to go the second best thing, a Golden Record reprint.
Ooh, nice.
So Amazing Spider-Man 1, Golden Record reprint from 1966, a few years after the first one, and a 9.4.
Oh my God! What the? No freaking way!
Good for you. Good for you.
Thank you.
You know,
Those
make me sad.
GRRs are great.
Now I want one.
I'm only missing one. I got to get the Avengers.
Rob, you're good.
Jeez.
You don't need a GRR. You're
I mean, I have the original, but I mean, I'd like
you're
to have.
fine. You're fine.
I don't know. Am I?
Yeah.
I don't know.
You're fine.
Something, right. That's a book. I mean, boom, yeah, boom. Goodness, over legs going. Yeah, I was just looking. I was trying to see if we can find it. Where's Gold Records reprint on that? I'm just curious. Oh, geez. Oh, okay. So we're bringing this up, Chris.
Mm-hmm.
That'll be the last. Maybe this is probably the last time we'll do this today. But
in a 9.4,
in a 9.4.
I think you're gonna do it a few more times.
In a 9.4, the last time I looked in on these, they were hovering around $1,000. So I'm gonna guess 13 for the 9.4. 13 for the 9.4. I see Mad Spidey's coming in big.
So there hasn't been a sale of a 9.4 since July of 2024.
1200.
And it was at 18. Previous to that it was 16, and so it's probably something that's probably around 16 today, maybe 15 if you're lucky. A 9.2 only run recent sale from last month, just about a week ago. A 9.2 was only $1,100.
Okay.
And it hurts me to say the words only, but there it is. So there you go. I mean, it's a definitely a book that is spicy, but yeah, I mean, it is about a quarter of the cost of a 0.5 of the original book. So simply amazing, says Freaky Louie. Enough said. Thank you so much, Freaky Louie. Super chat for you. I don't know. Here we go.
That beautiful bean footage.
All right. Next book up there. Let's go. Yeah.
With, the great team of Denny O'Neil and Neil Adams. This began the story of Green Lantern and Green Arrow together, which is Green Lantern 76.
Ooh, yes.
One day I will have this book. One day. Classic cover. Classic cover. Yeah. Love it.
All right. Next book is Batman's other sidekick. Not Robin, but Batgirl.
He's got so many. It's hard to actually decide which one you might be alluding to.
Oh. We got Detective Comics 359.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, this is my best ever.
I got to tell you, from this vantage point, it looks a lot better in a 6.5.
It's a good looking book, that's for sure.
Yeah,
always love the checkerboard covers, but yeah.
Checkerboard covers.
First appearance of the second Batgirl.
Yes.
But the most famous Batgirl.
Agreed.
Barbara Gordon.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I got two books left.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Oh, I was just going to say, of course, I think of her as not the best Batgirl, just one of the most probably the most popular Batgirl.
Yes. All right, and the next book, I had to
I think you better watch out. Nerdy Geek says you're pulling out grail after grail of his, so he knows where he's going shopping. Yeah.
This is one of the few covers that a female creative was used as inspiration for one of the characters on the cover.
Oh my. Okay.
Louise Simonson. So House of Secrets 92.
Oh.
Yeah, yeah.
Woo! 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 Woo!
For some weak ass reviews.
I don't think there's a character I respect more in the DC universe more than Swamp Thing. So, as someone that loves Swamp Thing and knows that a 1.8 is going to hover between around a couple grand, we've had a few for Swamp Things on this show. We were privileged enough to have a few Swamp Things on this show. This is one of the better grades that we've ever had for the first appearance of Swamp Thing on the show, featuring Louise, Let's Just Kill Him, Simonson on the cover there. Yeah.
Not the best, but it's one of the better.
Yeah, one of the better grades.
I think the best one, I think we had a 9.6 once.
Yep.
Oh wow.
Yeah, we've had one in the high 9s.
But look at the comments. The comments are coming in. Everyone's like, "No, yes."
Yeah.
Wowzers, beauty. Yeah,
there's lots of love for Swamp Thing out there.
Get in trouble with our wives.
All I have to say to the viewers is, skip those ratios and those store exclusives and save for the books you want in your collection for long term. Just my opinion.
Very good. All right, I guess we'll hit this before we hit this last book you've got here. Valen Rook drops a $10 super chat. Says, don't forget to hit the like button, guys. Thank you so much for that. Let's go ahead. We'll give you this one. Let me. Where am I? I don't even know where I'm at anymore. We'll go back to here. Mad Spidey, who's the quintessential, I'm not a big fan of DC. It's okay, I suppose.
Yeah. He knows what's up. Yeah.
All right.
Let's bring it on home.
Woo.
All right. I saved this book for last. This book, and for people that don't know me, I got hurt in the line of duty in law enforcement. This event inspired me to actually join law enforcement. I lost a friend because of complications from them being in the 9/11 site. So when I saw this book on eBay, I had to grab it. Amazing Spider-Man 36. It's a sign and sketch by Douglas D. Price.
Yeah! Yeah!
That is just mind-numbing.
I've never seen the black cover done like that before. And I've seen a few, we have seen a few on this show where Scott Hanna did both towers.
Mm-hmm.
But that is amazing. And I don't like throwing that word around, but that is truly amazing.
I forgot to pay attention to the chat here while I was like so dumbfounded looking at it. Damn. Wow. Wow.
Yeah, the detail on this is insane.
Yeah, I was just like, oh my God, it is beautiful.
Bruce, who did you say the artist was again? Sorry.
The artist is Douglas D. Price, the second.
Okay.
Congratulations, man. Whatever you paid, it was worth it. And I hope that one hangs proudly in the house so it can be seen. That one does not deserve to be tucked away in a box anywhere.
Yes, it will be on the middle of my wall after the show. I forgot I had it until I was looking through my boxes.
Oh, yeah, very nice.
That makes every human being proud to see that cover. That is tremendous. Wow. Wow.
Oh my goodness. All right. Phenomenal. And on that, we will bring us back to here. We'll reset ourselves here. I'm going to drop the banner and make it go away. Don't forget to give him a follow, though. Links are down below. Give not only Brucifer a follow and a link on Instagram and on YouTube, but also don't forget this guy over here. The handsome gentleman who sits there and puts up with me week after week, almost as much, a little bit less than my wife puts up with me, but he still puts up with me quite a bit. The comic event.
Let's go.
All right. There you go. Hashtag OnlySlabs. Let's put that in there. Let's get that going while you're doing the hashtag OnlySlabs. This is for another 7-book pull from the pull box. You've seen what kind of books we're talking about. We're giving away. We ship globally, so everybody can enter. Get that hashtag OnlySlabs in there now. Super big thanks out to all the henchmen who have supported the channel throughout the month and such. The henchmen, thank you. All right. Well, everybody's getting that hashtag in there. Let you know what's coming up for me. Of course, on Thursday, I did unbox an IRF Authentics mystery box. I haven't done one in quite a while. These mystery boxes are 115 to 135, depending on whether you buy one or two of them. And every single book in the mystery box is autographed. And this go round, what really got me, I really like, there's always a chance at getting sketch covers, but this go round, every box except for the ones that got like the premium platinum prize, whatnot, were guaranteed a sketch cover. So I was in, and I think I won the damn lottery with the sketch cover I got out of this mystery box. I would have paid twice what I paid for the box, let alone some of the other books that were in there. So you want to check out that. And of course, Monday, I'll be back with another mail call video that has already dropped for channel members. You can check it out, but you can check out next week and see what new rabbit hole I have decided to fall down because apparently I hate money. Yeah. Anyways, so there we go. And of course, Chris and I will be back again next week. We do this show. We like to call it OnlySlabs. And we'll be joined by our guest from Australia again. Still only 35 cents. Now, Dave apparently hates himself because I believe that you know, America and Canada, we dragged them kicking and crying and screaming the whole way. But you know, tomorrow we switch to daylight savings time. I think Australia switches off of their daylight savings time and onto their standard time, Southern Hemisphere.
Oh no!
I think it's like the following week or something. So I think if I looked it up right, I think the poor guy has got to wake up super early. But you know, he chose the date of his own free accord many months ago, and he knew the job was dangerous when he took it, Fred. All right, let's see what else we got here going on in the chat. People are saying, putting that hashtag in. I see 65 out of 75. That's a pretty good ratio. I'm going to give you guys like, well, I don't know, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round and around, and where she goes, where she stops, well, the internet knows. And we're all going to find out as the winner of this draw is, boom, Joshua Davis. Congratulations. All right. So, Joshua, I, again, also don't believe I've ever shipped to you. It's a lot of first-time winners. This is great. So reach out to me on Instagram at robs.fatstacks. Send me your ship to information, or you can email me robs.fatstacks@gmail.com, and I will be able to give me your address. We'll get these books out to you. So, all right, Chris, let me again shift the mic so people can sort of see the books that we're putting as you're going here. What would you like to pull for Joshua? 7 books.
Let's go 3 from the front.
1, 2, and 3. Okay.
All right, let's let it ride. Stop. And those 2 books. Stop. And those 2 books. And stop. And those 2 books. Well, congratulations, Joshua. I will hold judgment on your prize, though. Watch your back.
All right. Let's see. I know that I think one of these books at least is that's one that Chris loves. Nice. Like that. Like that. Okay. Nice. All right. All right. Got my order out, I think. Let's go. Joshua Davis, you are the winner of these 7 books right here. Those will be sent out to you lickety split. First up, we have Extreme Carnage Alpha. Modern variant cover there featuring antivirus.
Solid cover.
Ooh. We've got Avengers Disassembled. Avengers 500.
Ice is back.
We've got Batman issue 399, the decapitation cover.
That's a great book.
Love
It's a great book.
This is just the title of the book, not a commentary on you. Welcome to the Losers. Fighting
What
Forces
issue is that, Rob?
This is issue 164.
Nice. Fighting Forces. Let's go.
Fighting Forces, featuring the Losers. Yep. X-Men Adventures issue number 1, featuring the first appearance of Morph in a newsstand.
Nice.
X-Men number 1, The Gatefold, special collector's edition featuring no ads and a preview poster of Omega Red. Of course, first appearance of the gold and blue teams, and et cetera, et cetera. And the final book in your 7-book pool, because there's always a book that makes Chris question his existence on this show. Jungle Action issue 22, featuring the Black Panther, first appearance of the Soul Strangler, and part of the Black Panther versus the KKK storyline.
Holy cow!
Congratulations. Those books will be heading out to you. Just make sure you reach out to me and get me your ship to information so I can get those in the post.
Like Rob
Nice.
literally knows that I am working on that run. especially that particular part of the arc. And because those books are not cheap, they're hard to find. And here we are, giving them away on OnlySlabs.
I keep finding them the keys and keep giving them away. Yeah, I know. It's the same
And
thing,
it
you know.
sounds like he doesn't have my address either.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
That's going to do it for this episode of Only Slabs. We've run over, but that's okay. It was a banger of an episode. Big special thanks out to, first and foremost, Brucifer for joining us, being a guest, and bringing in this fabulous, a lot of first-time viewers I see coming over from your channel. Thank you guys all for coming. Everybody who's made super chats donating for Comics Curing Cancer, all the channel members and all the Goon Squad members. Guys, if you're not subscribed, please consider hitting that subscription. We do this show every Saturday, just about, Chris and I, and we give away a lot of books, and we'd love to have your subscription. Hit that notification bell. Maybe even think about becoming a channel member and helping support comics curing cancer, because cancer is the ultimate supervillain. Together, we can make a difference and we can save lives. Until next time, make sure you collect what you want. Don't listen to anyone, including me. I'm just a fat man with a fat stack of comics and a fat opinion. Thanks for watching.